Ryan, a title fight, June the 15th. How's the preparations going?
Perfect. As always, when I go into any sort of fight, I work as hard as I can. I try and treat my opponent. Every opponent I've fought, I've treated them like they can beat me. So therefore, I can work my hardest every time. And we've had new additions in the gym, which has helped us loads. I mean, we've got John Faxon's come to the gym for the last couple, and it's massive. We've got an ex-European champion now, an ex-British champion, and that brings a lot to the gym because he's done things that no one in the gym's done. So we get a lot of experience. Obviously, Graham is the main trainer, he's the head trainer. Lots of experience, world champions, European champions, Commonwealth champions. The list is endless with Graham, so these additions to our gym is perfect. I even have my own personal padman trainer and a pro trainer, so he's a pro trainer, and he comes and helps as well, so he's brilliant, Steve. So I'm really looking at the progression. It's been perfect for this.
Well, your track record is brilliant so far, and now with this superb back team, I think the future's looking really bright.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I mean, as far as the team goes, I couldn't ask for anything more, because also in that team, the two biggest characters in that team that I missed, who's helped me more than anybody, and Graham will tell you, John will tell you, Steve will tell you, is my brothers. My sparring partners, they're my friends, they're everything. So I don't need to stress that enough. Anyone who knows me knows that, but that's also part of my team, and that's obviously a winning formula. I can't lose when I'm with my brothers. I never feel like I can lose them, and they help me in every little way. And every little conversation, it's the things behind the scenes that no one can see. We travel an hour to get to this gym every day, so we get an hour of time to talk. It's not always boxing, but 90% of it's boxing. So.
Well, I know not every one of your fights has gone the distance, but that months of preparation, it's a half an hour of adrenaline. Yeah. I think it's, so people see the half hour, but it's that month of detailed preparation that really
sometimes
makes
it's
the
longer. I
change.
mean, I've had other title fights where it's been 8 weeks, but this is, sometimes it's bigger and smaller. I mean, I've had 8 weeks to do things like that, and you're right. Well, I feel like the best way to look at a boxer is like a horse, you know, a championship horse. It's got one time to run one race, and it's got to get it just right. You can't fall at a fence, you can't do nothing wrong. And I mean, every fight for us is like a national. We've got to make sure that we peak at the right time, because if we don't, we fall on fence one. And
one of the big things that you've done is switch weights. How have you found that?
I'm really happy with that. I've been holding bantam, super bantam for 5 years. I've been holding it since I was an amateur, and the time has come. I'm nearly 27 now, so you have a little grow, and I'm up at featherweight now, and I'm really happy about that, because I'm going to be chasing titles. There's nothing sure at the end of this year. But my simple goal is one thing: to be British champion at the end of this year. No, that's for the cameras, for yourself. British champion at the end of the year. Otherwise, we've failed. Why not?
Yeah.
I know, I can see who's up there. I'm not calling nobody out. I'll get my opportunity, and I'll take my chance. And you heard it here first. There's no excuse for me. That's what I want.
Yeah.
There is other titles on your way, which I might have to win first. I might have to go and win an English title to get my shot. I'm not just saying jump me in the queue and I've moved up away, give me a shot. But I look around, and there's other fighters who've done less, who've got shots. So I'm here, I'm waiting, I'm ready, and I hope to be called out. If not, I'm going to have to go one way or another to try and get that, and I can't see why not.
One of the great factors behind your success are your growing number of fans. It's the Farmy Army.
The Farmy Army.
Yeah. I mean, how are you finding their support?
Well, since day one, it's never changed. They've been the best, proudest, loudest fans in this country, and I was lucky enough to be part of Ricky Hatton's Mad Lot. I was part of them. I went to Vegas, I cheered on, and they were special. They had all the drums, but for us, we couldn't top them, because they're superb. They're as good as that. They're as noisy. Maybe they're far less in the percentage. There's only like 400 or 500, let's say. And Ricky Hatton had 20,000, and he had a superb. I was one of them. Yeah. But this is that special. They've stayed with us from start to present, and they've never ever. They're always the loudest. They're always the proudest. And they're a pleasure. And you see, in sports, you're lucky you get a spot like that, because it's an extra boost, it's an extra drive. And I physically, in one of my fights, I've said at the end of the fight, it was simply because of the crowd roaring me on that I went a little bit more, because it was like every punch I got a roar, then another I got a roar, and before you know it, the fight stopped. And that was hugely very good, passionate.
And that's one of the brilliant things that Shamrock Promotions, with their pledge to bring so much regular pro fighting in Norfolk, is going to be behind, because you don't have to travel, the fans don't have to travel, and Fortress Norfolk, where fighters fear to come. Exactly. That's the future.
I can't see why not. I mean, the platform's here. I mean, as long as we get the backing, local sponsors could always help. Anything to help push this forward, because Norfolk's got some cracking boxes. You only have to look through. I'm talking about one of our trainers now. Look at John. Look at Herbie Hyde. Look at the list goes on. Look at my brother. He's coming. He's going to do his stuff. We've got champions. So Sam's a Commonwealth champion. I mean, we have champions.
Champion boxers, champion fans, champion facilities.
Couldn't have said it better.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
Fantastic. Now, is there anything you'd like to say to your opponent before the big fight on June the 15th?
Train hard. Come and give the fans a good fight, because I always train hard. And may the best man win, as always.